This video will cover numbers 44 through 47. We've all seen the quadratic formula before. We're not all happy with it. So x equals negative b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, so here we have x squared plus 2x minus 63. So a is 1, b is 2, c is negative 63. So negative 2 plus or minus the square root 2 squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a equals negative 2 plus or minus the square root of something. We'll put that in our calculator, whatever 2 squared minus 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 63. And we get 256 over 2. Let's see if we can take the square root of 256. We can. Negative 2 plus or minus 16 over 2. Square root of 256 was 16. This tells me, this plus or minus tells me I have negative 2 plus 16 over 2 and negative 2 minus 16 over 2. Negative 2 plus 16 is 14 over 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Negative 2 minus 16 is negative 18 over 2, and negative 18 divided by 2 is negative 9. That tells me my solutions are 7, negative 9. I put them in squiggly brackets and I'm done. Okay, 45, we're going to do the same thing, A, B, and C. A equals, B equals, C equals. A is 6, B is negative 11, C is negative 10. So x equals negative b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So negative b, negative 11, negative 11 squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. Sorry, move that over so you make sure you can see everything. So b, b, a, c. Notice how I put that negative 11 in parentheses. That's going to matter. Negative 11 is positive 11 plus or minus the square root of something over 12. So let's put that in our calculator. So negative 11 squared in parentheses minus 4 times 6 times negative 10. 361. Let's see if we can take the square root of 361. We can. It's 19. 11 plus or minus 19 over 12. 11 plus 19 over 12. 11 minus 19 over 12. That's what that plus or minus told me. 11 plus 19 is 30 over 12. And so we can divide both of those by 6, so 5 over 2. And then we get 11 minus 9 is negative 8 over 12. We can divide both of those by 4, so negative 2 over 3. And you can simplify those with your calculator too, so that's okay if that didn't happen for you. Just remember math, enter, enter. So negative 2 over 3 and 5 over 2. Okay, number 46. They have to be set equal to 0 before we can solve. So negative x squared plus 2x minus 1 equals 0. A is negative 1. B is 2. C is negative 1. So x equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. So negative 2 plus or minus 2 squared minus 4 times negative 1 times negative 1. I got 0, so square root of 0 over negative 2. I'm going to find the square root of 0, which happens to just be 0. So negative 2 plus 0 over 2. Negative 2, I'm sorry. Negative 2 minus 0 over negative 2. Negative 2 plus 0 is negative 2 divided by negative 2 or 1. Negative 2 minus 0 is negative 2 over negative 2 or 1. Both of these gave me 1, so I'm just going to put 1 in there one time. (47) still has to be set equal to 0 before I can solve. Do that on both sides. Minus 4x plus 15. Negative 2x squared minus 3 minus 4 is negative 1. So minus, I'm just going to put a 1 there. 1x plus 15. That 1 doesn't have to be there. We need to find a, b, and c before we can do anything. A is negative 2. B is negative 1. C is 15. So our x equals negative b, negative 1, plus or minus negative 1 squared, minus 4 times a times c, all over 2a. Okay, so we get 1 plus or minus the square root of, we got to figure out negative 1 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 15. 121. 1 plus or minus 121 over negative 4. We have to take the square root of 121, so 1 plus or minus 11 over negative 4. 1 plus 11 over negative 4. 1 minus 11 over negative 4. 1 plus 11 is 12 divided by negative 4. 12 divided by negative 4 is negative 3. 1 minus 11 is negative 10 over negative 4. And so I get negative 5 over 2. Not negative, I'm so sorry. Positive 5 over 2 because they're both negative. So we get x equals negative 3 and positive 5 over 2.